Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss 9 previous year questions of UGC NET English Literature. Before going into the video, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. So, the first question is to find out the true statements about the dialogic imagination by Mikhail Bakhtin. So, we will see the 5 statements. Which are the 5 statements we will see first, and then we will find out the correct 3 statements from that. So, the first statement is develops theory of polyphony, postulates that language is imaginary, postulates that language evolves dynamically, argues that language gets affected by the culture that produces it as it helps to shape that culture, develops theory of imaginative language. These are the 5 statements. From these 5 statements, 2 statements, as I said, is wrong, and we will see the 3 correct statements. The 3 correct statements are develops theory of polyphony. So, the work dialogic imagination by Mikhail Bakhtin helps in development of polyphony. What is polyphony? Polyphony is simultaneous combination of 2 or more tones. Next correct statement is postulate that language evolves dynamically. We know that language evolves dynamically. So this is the next correct option. Next is argues that language gets affected by culture that produces it as it helps to shape that culture. This is also true because we know language shapes culture, and in turn culture shapes language also. So this is the next correct statement. So the next, moving on to the next question, that is chronologically arrange the Rudian playwrights in order of their birth. So we have to arrange the Rudian playwrights given in chronological order of their birth. So we are given 5 Rudian playwrights. We will see who are the 5 Rudian playwrights given: Asif Karimboy, Nisim Ezekiel, Cyrus Mystery, Mahesh Dattani, Gurucharan Das. These are the 5 Rudian playwrights given. We have to arrange them in the chronological order. So I will arrange them in the chronological order. First come is Nisim Ezekiel, second one is Asif Karimboy, next one is Gurucharan Das, next one is Cyrus Mystery, and last one is Mahesh Dattani. Once again, I will repeat the chronology. First one is Nisim Ezekiel, second one is Asif Karimboy, third one is Gurucharan Das, fourth one is Cyrus Mystery, and fifth one is Mahesh Dattani. So this is the chronology. Moving on to the next question. Which one of the following plays by Henrik Ibsen was described as an open sewer? So we have to see which plays by Henrik Ibsen is an open sewer. Now we will discuss what is an open sewer. Open sewer means a play which gives explanation of taboo subjects like sexual morality, disease and consequences of societal norms. So a play which give explanation of taboo subjects like sexual morality, disease and consequences of societal norms is called an open sewer. So which work of Henrik Ibsen is an open sewer? That is a question. So the options are A Doll's House, An Enemy of the People, Gauze and The Wild Duck. The correct option is the Gauze. Next question is, who among the following is not associated with lesbian and gay studies? So options are Jane Rule, Jonathan Dollimore, John Wayne, Elizabeth Jennings and Richard Dyer. So the correct option is John Wayne and Elizabeth Jennings. So the question is, who is not associated with lesbian and gay studies? The answer is very evident that it is John Wayne and Elizabeth Jennings. They two are never associated with lesbian and gay studies. Other 3, Jane Rule, Jonathan Dollimore and Richard Dyer, are associated with gay and lesbian studies. Next question is, which one of the following is not a screen adaptation of Shakespeare's The Comedy of Errors? So we are given some plays, among which play is not a screen adaptation of Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors? So the plays given are, plays not the screen adaptations given are The Boys from Syracuse, Ankur, Do Dunichar, Love in a Wood. So the correct option is Love in a Wood. Love in a Wood is not a screen adaptation of Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. The other 3, The Boys from the Syracuse, Ankur and Do Dunichar, are screen adaptations of Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. Next question is arrange the following plays in the order of their publication. You have to arrange the given works in the order of their publication. The first one is Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller, Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams, Who is Afraid of Virginia Woolf by Edward Albee, The Iceman Cometh by Eugene O'Neill, 12 Angry Men by Reginald Ross. These are the 5 options. We have to arrange them in the chronological order. So let's arrange them in the chronological order. So first come is the Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. First come is Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. Second one is The Iceman Cometh by Eugene O'Neill. Third one is Death of a Salesman, Arthur Miller. Fourth one is 12 Angry Men by Reginald Ross, and last one is Who is Afraid of Virginia Woolf by Edward Albee. So once again I will say the chronology. First one is The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. Second one is Iceman Cometh by Eugene O'Neill. Third one is Death of Salesman by Arthur Miller. Fourth one is 12 Angry Men by Reginald Ross, and last one is Who is Afraid of Virginia Woolf by Edward Albee. Next question is to find the correct statements about the birth of tragedy from the spirit of music by Friedrich Nietzsche. So this is the next question, that is to find the correct statements about the birth of tragedy from the spirit of music by Friedrich Nietzsche. So the 5 statements are examines the origins and development of poetry, specifically Greek tragedy, argues that Socratic rationalism and optimism led to the death of Greek tragedy, examines the origin of music and dance in ancient Greece, argues that Greek tragedy arose out of the fusion of Apollonian and Dionysian elements, argues that music is the spirit of tragedy. These are the 5 statements. Among this, the correct statements are, first one is examines the origin and development of poetry, specifically Greek tragedy. The birth of tragedy from the spirit of music by Friedrich Nietzsche examines the origin and development of poetry, specifically Greek tragedy. The next correct statement is argues that Socratic rationalism and optimism led to the death of Greek tragedy. So what led to the death of Greek tragedy? Socratic rationalism and optimism. Next correct statement is argues that Greek tragedy arose out of fusion of Apollonian and Dionysian elements. Greek tragedy arose out of the fusion of Apollonian and Dionysian elements. These are the 3 correct statements. Moving on to the next question. Arrange the following novels by Chinua Achebe in order of their publication. So the given works of Chinua Achebe are A Man of the People, Things Fall Apart, Arrow of God, and Hills of Savannah, No Longer at Ease. So these are the 5 novels by Chinua Achebe. We have to arrange them in chronological order. So the first come is Things Fall Apart. Second one is No Longer at Ease. Third one is Arrow of God. Fourth one is Man of the People. And the last one is And Hills of Savannah. Once again I will repeat the chronology. First one is Things Fall Apart. Second one is No Longer at Ease. Third one is Arrow of God. Fourth one is A Man of the People, and last one is And Hills of Savannah. Next question and the last question is to find out the correct statements regarding the Latin epic Aeneid by Virgil. So we have to find out correct statements regarding Latin epic Aeneid by Virgil. So the 5 statements given are: incorporates various legends of Aeneas and makes him the founder of Roman greatness, relates the story of legendary founding of Rome, relates the story of legendary founding of Lavinium, recounts the story of Aeneas' journey in the first 6 books of the epic, and these 6 books are patterned after Homer's Odyssey. These are the 4 statements. So from these 4 statements we have to find out the correct 3 statements. So the first correct statement is incorporate various legends of Aeneas and makes him the founder of Roman greatness. So it incorporates various legends of Aeneas and makes him the founder of Roman greatness. Second correct statement is relates the story of legendary founding of Lavinium. It relates the story of the legendary founding of Lavinium. So what is Lavinium? Lavinium is a port city towards the south of Rome. Next correct statement is recounts the story of Aeneas' journey in the first 6 books of the epic, and these 6 books are patterned after Homer's Odyssey. So then last correct statement is recounts the story of Aeneas' journey in the first 6 books of the epic, and these 6 books are patterned after Homer's Odyssey. So that's it for this video. We'll soon see in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.